I love you.
I love you. I love you.
I love you so much. Oh, I love that. She's telling me she loves me. I used to go visit her every day, every other day. It was just, it's nice.
I get this call from the doctor, and it's weird because the doctor never called. Never called. So I mean, I knew something was up, but I figured no. He goes, I'm sorry, your mom is not going to make it. Her respiration is bad, and her blood pressure is low, and she had a fever a couple of days ago.
My sister called me after she got that call from the doctor, hysterical. I could barely understand what she was saying, telling me the doctor called, said mom's not gonna make it. She was laying in her bed.
My kids were there with her.
Having trouble breathing. She didn't have a mask. I held her hand and I told her over and over how much I loved her, how much Aida and Sammy loved her, and how she is the best mother in the world.
They didn't allow me nor my brother.
Their director of social work, the social worker, the security guards, they said you cannot go up. It was only after the fact, afterwards, that we learned that the Centers for Medicare Services, the federal government said, which all facilities have to follow those guidelines, that if it's an end-of-life situation, you let families in to say goodbye. And we didn't know that then. If we knew, we would have
bum rushed in.
We would have said, you have to follow the guidelines, you have to let us in.
Yeah, and my brother and I, we have no closure. All we saw is a casket.
She got a phone call
at 11.
Less than 6 hours later, around 11 p.m., saying, your mother has passed.
That is by far the worst day of my life.
NBC News has now confirmed the FBI and a U.S. attorney are investigating the New York Governor Andrew Cuomo's handling of data on nursing home COVID deaths.
For a top Cuomo aide told Democrats in a secret meeting in Albany that, yes, the Cuomo administration did hold back nursing home death figures because they were worried about a possible Trump Justice Department investigation.
We should have provided more information faster. We were too focused on doing the job and addressing the crisis of the moment, and we did not do a good enough job in providing information. I take total responsibility for that.
My name is Aida Pabey. This is my sister, Aida Pabey. Our mother died as well. On March 25th, COVID-positive patients were sent to nursing homes. It only makes sense that if you place COVID-positive patients into a nursing home, it's going to spread like wildfire.
I was sitting right next to my wife when the doctor told her she passed away, so I'm not a political person. I just want answers and I want changes. This should not happen. What's going to happen in the next crisis, a health crisis?
It was hard to to move on. We couldn't move on because that was the only thing that was in the media, in the news. Nursing homes, seniors dying.
I blame Cuomo and I blame Isabella. Cuomo 100%.
I made complaints to the Department of Health, to the Attorney General's office, to Centers of Medicare and Medicaid, to Health and Human Services. Anybody that would listen to me, I made complaints.
And nothing has come out of that besides just the report in regards to Isabella. That place should have been shut down immediately. And it's still in business. And so I hope that there's some accountability or watch someone that keeps an eye on that place, because it's all about money.
So during that time, we're grieving, we're looking for a way to grieve. I read an article in the newspaper, and I read about this group called Voices for Seniors. I want to be able to mourn with other family members and be able to share our story. But it's not just sharing our story, is we have to make things better for our future seniors. It's going to be us someday. It's going to be, our aunts and uncles. We need to protect them and their future. And the nursing home system needs some reforms.